Okay y'all, so in this video I'm going to be making a 4-foot tall painting for BERLEEZY and then taking it to Dallas, Texas to surprise him with it at the Easy Ball. So it had been about 2 weeks since we handed off this painting to RDC. Next, I wanted to do a piece for another one of my favorite creators, BERLEEZY. Now BERLEEZY is someone who I've been watching for almost a decade now, from the Exposed series.
Damn, did y'all see how far she jumped off the porch?
And even after he shifted into the gaming content. It was always a good time when I could just kick back and throw on a BERLEEZY video. So as an OG supporter, getting a piece to BERLEEZY would be a top tier achievement. And what better place to make it happen than at the Easy Ball, a formal outing in which he created so that all of his community, friends, and other fellow creators could have a place to annually come together, look good, feel good, and just have a good time, setting the perfect stage for an unforgettable reaction. So for the concept of this painting, I wanted to have a big portrait of him in the middle. So you know I had to go with an image of him hitting the iconic.
What? Good job, welcome back.
But of course, I couldn't go with just that image alone. I had to make sure the painting had a deeper meaning tied into it that BERLEEZY would connect with when he sees it. So for the background, I wanted to make a multicolored collage of all of his favorite things. But I don't like it. Seeing how it was looking so far on the canvas, it wasn't hitting the same as how it looked in my mind. So I scrapped that background concept and came up with a new concept that I felt like would completely blow BERLEEZY's mind. Pun intended, you'll understand in a second. However, there was one problem. So in the original design, I had the width of the portrait center in the middle of the painting. But for this new concept, I needed his head to be at the center, which meant that I'll have to move the portrait over about 2 or 3 inches. And the only way I could do that would be to completely start over.
It's like deja vu, like I've been here before.
Oh, and did I mention that the Easy Ball is only like 2 weeks away at this point?
It's like deja vu, like I've been here before.
So now that I'm starting over, I'm technically starting the painting with only 2 weeks to finish it. I had 2 months when I originally started. I know it's only like 3 inches, but it had to be done. Pause.
Bro, what did you just say?
I said pause, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, bro, that's still gay.
No, I was trying to explain to you.
Gay. He's gay.
I'm not gay.
He's gay.
But the portrait had to be moved over, and I'll explain why. So if you know anything about BERLEEZY, you know that he has a very energetic and explosive personality.
Let's go. I'm sick of her ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So for this new concept, to depict that energetic side of him, I wanted to create an explosion coming from his mind. And then flying out from that explosion would be his thoughts. Specifically, some of his most popular phrases.
Let's get it. BERLEEZY. Good job.
This is why it was so important that I moved the portrait over, because if not, the explosion would be happening way on the left side of the painting and it just wouldn't look right. After I mapped that out, I started working on the color of the background. I basically just wanted to be a fade from a darker orange to a lighter orange from bottom to top, mainly because I believe orange might be his favorite color and it just goes well with the whole Easy Ball theme. This hard, like this is hard. Y'all see the gradient? Once I finished repainting the phrases, I also wanted to include a bunch of imagery of things that are important to him exploding from his mind as well. You got the custom controller with the button spelling out to represent his love for gaming. You got the LA hat to represent where he's from. The Easy Game logo to represent his community. The cross for his love for Christ. The pinky up to represent the bros. The mic to represent his podcast. And the YouTube play button to represent his career. I decided to paint each object golden to really drive home the fact that these items hold value to him. And with the last finishing touches, I finished the painting just in the nick of time.
You go ahead, go on back there.
Now tell me that look like a paint from back there.
Nah.
Somebody gonna think we got a big ass picture. Did some Photoshop to it.
Because
you got the wrinkles and everything right here under the
like
eyes.
him. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. And then look how he did the writing. Bro, this shit look like somebody printed it. This is crazy.
Load the paint up now, getting ready for the drive. A long 12 hours ahead of us. About to pull up to the Easy Ball right now. Took me forever to learn how to tie this bow tie, but we finally got it. So we safely arrived at the venue, and it was finally time to surprise BERLEEZY with the painting. At least that's what I thought.
Is this a birthday gift?
It's a present for BERLEEZY.
Yeah, they gonna take it. You won't be able to give it to him. You got to put it where they put his gift set.
So staff explained that to us, and they told us that there was a designated table where all BERLEEZY's gifts had to be left at. So we went inside, they showed me the table. I looked at it, and I was just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, I worked way too hard, put in way too much time, drove way too damn far just to leave the painting sitting at a table, not even seeing his reaction to it. Like, I just couldn't go for that. So I told him, we'll figure something out. I can't do it like that. I have to hand it to him myself. And staff's response was, now, no hard feelings towards the staff members, bro. They were all just doing their job. I never felt any type of way towards them about it. However,
it became personal with me.
we're gonna get that painting to BERLEEZY. I'm gonna hand it off to him tonight. It's happening tonight. So that door closed, but I was never worried because it's like, we've been here before. All this was just another obstacle to make the story even greater when it was finished. Besides, anytime I made a painting for a creator or celebrity, it was never just me. It was always the people who we met along the way that helped make it possible. So I felt like this would be no different. I know the painting is fire. I know other people think the painting is fire. All we need is for the right person that thinks the painting is fire to come outside and see it. And guess what happened? Cue Joe Cruz, a videographer who does a lot of work with BERLEEZY and his content. He actually was the one who took these shots from earlier in the video of the last Easy Ball. So he comes outside to get some more shots and stumbles across us with the painting. We told him the situation, and then he calls BERLEEZY right there on the spot and asks if he can bring us through. And Berlin gave the green light.
So I told y'all we doing it tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We doing it tonight. I told y'all.
And just like that, access was granted. Shout out my dog Cruz, man, a real one. But to everyone watching, always remember this. Just because God closes one door doesn't mean he didn't open another one.
Let me ask you a question. Where you gonna hang it on?
I'ma hang it. I feel like I'm hanging like above my front door. Like, look, you see what it is? You see what it is? I'll probably put that behind my setup. Behind my setup.